Hello everyone, it's Sign9 here, back with another Wall of Tanks replay. And I'm here with Hendrikj in his AMX 1375. And yeah, he's gonna, that area though, he's gonna show us how to really play the AMX 1375. This is a tank I really liked, but for a number of reasons. Well, first of all, if you're playing the 12T, this thing is like a rocket. 12T was really slow and a very sluggish tank. It was not very fun, but it got the same gun as this. Sorry, it has the same 75mm gun as this one, and with 144 pen, 135 average. But in the 12T, it gets a 20-second reload. This, it gets a 15-second reload, which is actually really good. And what is it? Around 1 second, I think 1.7 seconds between each shot in the magazine. That's really quick. I'm just gonna speed this up because he's gonna be sitting here for a while. Because he gets stuck with it. He can't go anywhere else really. He's trying to keep these tanks lit up. And I gotta embrace yourself. It's gonna be 13-minute replay. And even though he does not have the most fantastic stats, I don't either, but yes, he starts telling him that he's a below average player. Nice Johnson, that tiger, come on. Yeah, killed the tiger too. And the stats tells you that he's a below average type of player, but from looking for this replay, you don't really notice that. And the back check gets a bit upset. And French power, flower power. I was gonna say more like pant power. Well, he can't really do anything else right now. And yeah, it's gonna prove his stats were wrong this game. So it's 4-7 already. He's platooned with Skippy and T-Demon in their T-32s and lava, but maybe a bit late. And he sees his Jag Panther. He's going for the track. So perfect shots. Will he be able to finish him off? Should be able to. Yes. No. Low roll. Now it's reloading. I think he's carrying a bit few. That's 3. Yeah, 6 times 3. That's 3 clips of gold ammunition. I only carried 1. So I rarely got into these situations, but he's gonna be having to use every single one. It's gonna be hit. And one thing I don't like about the French tanks, you can't even stop it. One thing the French tanks don't have a lot of is ammunition. But for some reason, the light tanks has a lot of hit points. 900 hit points is a lot. It's a 37 scout. Like the Bulldog is 910, and that's in the new line that has a lot of hit points already. Like the T-37 with 680 hit points. He's moving up slowly on this AT-7. This is the Rheinmetall Borsig. The gun elevation failed him. He knows that he has more gun elevation at the front of this thing. Aims. Okay, they're not taking the shot. Okay, 87 got the W said. It's 8-9. It's a fairly close game. T's alone, and he got killed by them 1-3. It's 8-10. Now, 87 there is making a ginormous mistake. He's sitting here when he should be over with Skippy, so they can defend against these guys coming in. But this is World of Tanks. No teamwork's gonna happen, obviously. And Hendrikj does appear to like his tank. He's played 300 games in it. He's got a mark vaccine, so you can already tell that he's not a bad player in this tank. Let's see, will he be able to kill the Borsig? The artillery kill ice hit. That is lucky by the Borsig, because the artillery must have splashed here. The Borsig has no armor, it's open topped, and has 132 open, so it was lucky from that the Borsig actually survived. If I was the artillery, I would not have fired probably. Skip is alone against an M13, never good. It's 11-11, and Hendrikj is gonna go kill all their artillery. He's gone behind their entire enemy team now. Start shooting them for the missed. The Lorraine is still alive. It's 2v4. He starts auto aiming. He quit them 40. He killed them. Is reloading. Is 4 EP rounds left. It did tell me that Skipping T did tell him what to do with it here, so he wasn't completely alone here. So he got some tips where to go. So yeah, they told him to go north. Yeah, that is a good idea. He needs to help the artillery, and he cannot fight against a prototype on 800 hit points and the artillery at the same time. The prototype will be able to hold it still, or the artillery, and then the other one just finishes them off. It's just not safe, and it will lose a lot of hit points doing it. So it's going back to help the artillery. The M103 who's low in hit points. Yeah, and he's lonely. The M103 is going for artillery. Will the artillery be able to defend himself? He missed. That's bad. He's been spotted. And now it's a 1v3. The enemy has some M103 T9 heavy tank. No hit points though. T20 prototype went almost 1,000 in a Lorraine. So tier 9, a tier 8, and a tier 7 to kill, and his tier 7 scout tank. So he rushes them 1 to 3, and then 1 to 3 put shots into him. He finished them 1 to 3 off, and he reloads a gold clip. Why would he do that? Well, first of all, it's a very clutch game right now. He needs to get his shot. He has no time to aim too much. He needs to just get them shots in, and he will have 3 AP rounds left. He would have half a clip, but if he reloaded gold, he would have a full clip of 6 rounds to unload. So he goes the same way back as he came. Yep. But they're gonna cap even. So this one of them in cap. The Lorraine is capping. Prototype would not probably gone in 2 around here. So yeah, there must be Lorraine capping. So sorry for speeding this up all the time. It's just that he has to move around the map all the time, and I'm not that good at commenting. Yeah, doing commentary over it's 13.5 minutes, and as you can see by time, 2 minutes left. This Lorraine, bit waste of a gold clip. Still bounce with Lorraine though. Willie, Lorraine miss. Oh, I'm going to get shot into him. Okay, finish off Lorraine. And reloads again, and now he's running away. There's only one place the prototype can be, and that is the 9-0 line. See, what is it gonna do? Well, he has 600 hit points. He's gonna be a 2-shot. So that means he can take a hit. Now I was hoping for the prototype to, maybe to reach this spot here, so we can barrel around the corner, circle him, and kill the prototype. And well, the prototype is a really slow tank. It's probably been on full speed the entire time, and that's where it went. And the tracks absorbed the hit. Really lucky, and then something else that's really lucky is gonna happen. I can't believe this happened twice, but now it's gonna bounce a shell. Did it hear and bounce? That was really lucky in the end. I gotta say, it did play really well, but against that prototype, that track hit and the bounce was extremely lucky. If both would have penned, which they should have, this would probably diminish defeat. But lucky for him. Look at the time, 1 minute left. Let's look at the post-game stats. I gotta say that was a carry, and obviously it was an ace tanker. Yep, it was 1v4 at once. That was actually really close to being an ace tanker. Nice tanker, called that hospital. It was 2v4, and he killed M40 before the Lorraine got killed. So that was almost one enemy tank away from being in Colabana smell. So yeah, you got a Bruiser, Fire Effect, Arsonist. Is that Fighter? Fighter, and I'm trying to remember these medals. That is Duelist. Okay. 32,000 credits and 2,127 XP. With that, double. So it's 2,605 damage, 5 kills, 698 spawning damage. He went 7.12 kilometers that came. So if I had 24 rounds, 22 hits, so pretty good. It was very accurate this game. And 21 penetrations, which is really good for 1375. He came top, obviously, and then T Skippy, so the platoon here did the most. Well, it was a G9 game. There's obviously some missions done here. You should not. That would probably not have been 2,000 base. I probably would have done 6,000 damage to get 2,000 base, but it's still good. After all the gold spamming, well, he didn't do it on purpose. He had to, because the poor ammunition limit of the French tanks, especially the AMX 1375, does about 3,000 credits. That's why I rather prefer premium count over premium vehicles. Because if you're in these high tier vehicles, it's gonna be actually pretty hard to make money consistently. Like compared to 3,000 credits, which is barely nothing, compared to 20,000, which is quite a lot, and that will add up. You'll play as much as I do per day. Yep, hope you like this game. Thanks for Hendrikj sending me this game, and I'll see you next time.